So this is Down the Tubie After Dark. Welcome. I don't remember what episode of Down the Tubie After Dark this is, but
never did episode.
We're here. We're doing it.
Just doing it. That's it.
I guess we could call it 14.5 if you really need to categorize it.
Nah, we'll give it a clever name, like on the what was it?
On the graveyard shift
tip.
Yeah.
So we'll come up with something like that.
Anyway, I'm Chuck.
I'm Daryl.
And Down the Tubie After Dark is brought to you by LoveMoreCoffeeCompany.com. Go there. Get some coffee.
And what's that code?
DTT10, 10% off at checkout.
Yeah.
Coffee, matcha, hot chocolate, whatever you need. They got you covered. They're based out of South Jersey, too. Support a South Jersey small business.
That dark hot chocolate. Did you try that?
No, it's been too hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I need to. Dark chocolate, hot chocolate. They gave us some swag, and I took that for myself. I've been meaning to try that.
Yeah,
by the way, we will send you some Love More Coffee Company swag if you rate us 5 stars and write like an actual non-AI positive review on...
No chat GPT.
Yeah, no, we'll know. On Apple Podcast or Spotify. And we will let you choose a movie we review. That is still an open invitation.
That is.
Any time now.
Yeah, and we're not even like limiting that. That's as many people as do it and as many people that do it, we're letting them choose.
Until we run out of Love More shit, but we could probably get some more.
We can definitely get some more.
So let's start with a couple of corrections from episode 14, courtesy of Jay.
Oh, is he our stat boy?
Of the We're Not Nordic podcast. Shout out Jay. Jay from the Numbskulls.
That's our stat boy.
Yeah, I guess so. So,
reality.
So, Badusi came from How to Be a Player, not Booty Call.
It's easy to get those two mixed up.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. Although, in my memory, Booty Call's a better movie slightly
than
How to Be a Player. How to Be a Player is a movie we have on our list to do at some point.
Because that's Bill Bellamy.
Yeah.
How to Be a Player is fire.
Is it?
Bill Bellamy? He's killing it.
Man. All right.
Yo, he's like 60. That shit is nuts. Bill Bellamy's old as fuck.
We're not that far off.
Dude, at least 19 years, all right? Yeah. Come on now.
I don't know. Shit goes quick.
Man, listen. I didn't go from 20 to 40 fast. I went from 30 to 40 fast. That was nuts.
That's true.
Yeah. 20s, I was sinning. I was out of control, man. It was awesome.
So, and then the other correction, and I just got to take his word for this. This must have been a total Mandela effect thing.
Really?
The plus-size stripper that danced for forever at volcanic eruptions, according to Jay, her name is Avalanche.
What did we say, Earthquake?
Yeah.
We need another opinion.
Yeah.
We need someone else to confirm that.
Anybody from the Atlantic City area remember what that woman's name is?
Yeah, I could have swore it was Earthquake.
If it was, it's a textbook Mandela effect.
Yeah. If
it wasn't, rather.
Right. Interesting.
Because that's how I remember it too.
Well, has he ever seen Avalanche?
I doubt it.
Yeah. All right. Has he ever been to volcanic eruptions?
I mean, he'd have to speak for himself, but my guess is no. I only went in there once.
Yeah, I've only been there once. Yeah, and the dude I went with, like, real quiet, real nice, soft-spoken dude, but when we got in there, he turned into a straight G. I don't know where the toothpick came from that he was chewing on. I don't know where the hat came from that he was wearing backwards. I mean, he was talking to the strippers crazy, and they loved him. I don't know what happened. Complete transformation.
That was the last strip club I ever set foot in, and if I have anything to say about it, it'll be the last one. And I am getting married soon, so some people might have some things to say about that, but I'm trying to leave my strip club era behind me. I'm over it.
I mean, we're in our 40s now, so I mean, even if you weren't getting married, we should be getting out of our strip club era anyway. The last strip club I set foot in was probably Bare Exposures. Like, what? You got horror stories from Bare Exposures?
I mean, it's on Pacific Avenue.
Yo, Bare Exposures was like the cream of the crop for a while.
I went to the only time
spent
I went to
$400 of my boy's money on a stripper there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were like that dude in Fat Beach?
Not my money though. Like it was all his.
Yeah, the only time I set foot in volcanic eruptions was for pumpkin pie wrestling, which was a thing they used to do the night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Yeah, we were really bored, and we were like, let's see what this is. And they used to film it and like show, because they had the DVD of the previous year's the pumpkin pie wrestling going on the TV, and they had the camera.
While the new one was happening.
Well, yeah, they had the camera out. We're like, do I have to sign a waiver here? Because I'm not sure that I want to be in that video.
To be on the video, yeah.
Yeah, and then
wow, I'm going for titties. You're going for gimmicks.
My friend, who, like, bless his heart, at that point had started to be a little successful professionally, decided he was going to buy me a lap dance, and the girl asked me why I wasn't touching her, and I said, because I don't want that dude with no neck that's standing outside the door to come in and just, like, break my legs. So.
Like the big sign that says no touching right there.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
I'm just being considerate.
That's it. You know, it's your world, girl. Do your thing.
But bless her heart, wherever she is.
Yeah, Gemini. What was her name? Sapphire?
Yeah, something like that.
Her name was Zirconia.
Esmeralda. All right, and we also have an email from Jay from way back asking us another question that we're going to talk about here.
This is specifically for the DTT 10. I mean, for the After Dark.
I mean, this is where I've been reading feedback, and so far, Jay's the only one to send feedback. Thank you, Jay.
Okay.
So the subject is hi there. So
that's the subject?
Yes.
Awesome.
So, talking about best video game movies with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles being the running. Game was 89, movie was 90. Thoughts? Is it concept or plot? I'd say that's a comic book movie.
Whoa. Oh, comic book movie.
Yeah.
Right, but he said video game?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's not a video game movie.
Yeah, but I feel like the video game has to be the original IP. And
absolutely. Yeah. Like Mario Brothers, Sonic.
A Double Dragon.
Yeah. Which I can't wait till we cover that.
Blood Rain, shout out Uwe Ball.
Wing Commander.
Oh. So.
Did you see Return to Silent Hill?
No.
Just came out. Nah, I started it, fell asleep because it just wasn't good.
Anyway, the 90 Ninja Turtles movie is fucking sweet. I've revisited it like within the past couple of years, and I happen to think it holds up.
Absolutely. I think I gave it like 4.5 stars on Letterboxd.
But yeah, that's a comic book movie, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
So what was your quarter screen arcade game? Chuck can explain for the uninitiated.
Quarter screen?
Yeah, because that's when you put the quarter up when you got next.
Yeah, quarter screen arcade game. For me personally, it was Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, any of those. I have fond memories of me and my cousins going to like Spaceport and just running the circuit. Like people hop on, we're dusting people.
Jay said his was the Simpsons game in the back of the Ocean One Mall, and I agree. I agree. That was a put the quarter up game for me. What was that? WrestleFest, the WWF game?
Oh, yeah.
That
WrestleFest was awesome.
Yeah, that had the crazy, that one had such a bizarre roster because it had Demolition, but it wasn't Axe and Smash. It was Smash and Crush, which was such a, dates it to such a specific time. I feel like Kerry Von Erich might have been in that.
Ooh.
Earthquake definitely was.
Earthquake was definitely in there.
And his name was not Avalanche. His name was definitely Earthquake.
Was Typhoon in there?
No, I think it was just him.
Just
Legion of Doom. Their stint in the early '90s there wasn't big. By the way, I was thinking about
Ultimate Warrior. Is in there.
Oh yeah,
he's like great.
Mr. Perfect is in that. Big Boss Man. Yeah, that's a solid roster. I was thinking about because I've been rewatching The Bear, and I was thinking about Jeremy Allen White as Kerry Von Erich, and I think he's a very fine actor, but they should have cast someone a little larger. Yeah. Kerry Von Erich was not 5'5".
Right, I was about to say.
He was a gigantic man. But, all right, so what else? I think anticipation and the unknown are why those movies worked back then. Trailers were more secretive and could be more ambiguous to lure you to the theater. I mean, I would get hyped for the theater cards in the lobby, just listing all the up-and-coming movies. R.I.P. Hoyt's Town 14.
Ooh, Town 14? See, to me, it's always be Town 16.
Jay worked there. That was
really?
Yeah, he had his red vest that he had to wear as an employee, and then at some point he started putting punk rock patches and pins and shit on it and zhuzhed it up.
Of course. It was the Rockstar movie theater. You do whatever you wanted there.
Yeah, he's got some stories. We'll have to have him on. I don't want to tell his movie theater stories for him.
Was he in the old side of it? The side in the front?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can walk up into the front, and then when you go all the way to the left.
Yeah, there were, for a long time, there were two separate entrances. And then I believe a fire, did that in. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, Jay, right back. I don't know how that worked. Like, did you have to cycle in between both ends of the thing? I don't really know how that worked. I always wanted to work there. I feel like I applied for jobs a few different times. I worked at West Coast Video instead, so that was cool.
West Coast? Oh, you worked in the one in Ventnor, though.
Shout out West Coast Video, Dorset Avenue.
Okay, not the one on Tilton Road where Hollywood Smoking is now.
So that was a West Coast Video, then a Hollywood Video?
Then a Hollywood Video, and then Hollywood Smoking.
Yeah, listeners that don't live 10 minutes from here, when Hollywood Video closed down, they just started up a smoke shop and just kept the same sign, which, I guess lowered their overhead some.
It's awesome. It's great. And Hollywood Smoking was a great shop for a while.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It fell off?
Oh, absolutely. It's overpriced, man. The bongs in there cost way too much.
All right, so a question. Was there a movie that you actually cheered in? Be honest, no matter how cringy it may be now. Sorry for the long email. Stay righteous.
Cheered? Like in recent memory, we all cheered at the end of Endgame. People were cheering during that.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
that's an event film, though. Like...
Mine that comes to mind was obviously because I was... 7 when Rocky 5 came out. Rocky Balboa was the first time seeing my man the Italian Stallion on the big screen, and I remember when they kicked into the training montage, and his manager Tony, that actor passed away. He was explaining about how like they can't like really like train for stamina.
Tony.
He was Apollo's manager, and then he becomes Rocky's manager at some point, and he's like, yeah, you have arthritis, this, that, and the other thing, and he's like, we got to concentrate on blunt force trauma. He says something like, every time you hit him, he needs to think he kissed the bullet train, and then he cracks his neck, and he goes, let's start building some hurting bombs, and then they kicked into the training montage. I definitely cheered at the screen. I was hyped.
Nice. We cheered during the re-release of Star Wars, A New Hope.
Which one? It's been re-released so many times.
The first re-release, the special editions that came out in the
97?
Yeah. Oh yeah. When they blew up the Death Star, when Luke blew it up the first time.
Sure.
Oh, we went nuts in the theater. It was awesome because that was our first time seeing it on the big screen.
Sure. Yeah.
Prior to that, it was just those marathons on USA Network that they would do once a year.
Yeah, when I used to go to a lot of shout out Exhume Films in Philly, when I used to go to a lot of like screenings of weird old horror movies in 35 millimeter, there'd be a lot of like if there was a particularly like gnarly kill, it would get a cheer, and then I don't know. Or if a lady took her shirt off, that would usually get a cheer. Make of that what you will. We're just being honest here.
Yeah, we don't cheer it now. We just timestamp it. That's what we do.
I mean, we timestamp all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of our thing.
Timestamps for titties, though. That's what we do.
Jesus. You're gonna get us canceled, bro.
Yeah, right. There's no such thing anymore.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we are post cancel. We've swung way back in the other direction.
Absolutely. I mean, the conversation we were having before we started this just now. Like, come on now.
I must be tired. I don't even really remember what was talked about.
We're talking about the dude, bro, that's running things right now.
Yeah.
So
the one, the other one with the sketchy tattoo.
That one.
Yeah. The other one will not be a senator in Maine, so that's good.
There you go.
All right, so let's get all Cody Rhodes with it here.
Well, question first though. I mean, are we done with the email?
Yeah. Shout out Jay, Jay. Hit us with some more specifics about your time at the Town 14 / Town 16 if you feel like
Jay, we need you to email us with a movie that we can watch that'll guarantee that you're going to come on here and be the third mic.
I love it.
That's what we need to do. So Jay, get on that, please.
I mean, if we like have him on and like have his daughter shout out Marin as the fourth mic, I think we're in.
Let's do it.
She just saw the live action Moana and gave it 4 out of 5 kitties.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard that's bombing super hard.
Yeah, Jay thought it sucked, but she gave it 4 out of 5 kitties, so she was satisfied.
Yeah. Okay. Now, when did the original Moana come out? Because I'm like,
not that long ago.
I was about to say, like, for us to be getting this soon, this is all Dwayne. That's what this is.
Yeah, well, Dwayne and Dwayne's wig.
His
Yeah,
wig.
yeah, it was 10 years ago.
10 years ago, yeah. And we're getting a live action one already.
When's the live action? What haven't they touched now? When's the live action Emperor's New Groove coming out?
I want the live action Oliver and Company. That's what I want.
That movie's not that good, though.
Oliver and Company's fire. Get out of here.
When's the last time you watched it?
When was the last time I watched it?
The soundtrack is fire. I'll grant you that.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, man. Street savoir faire. That's my shit.
That's funny. There was a movie came. Did you watch that movie? Mike and what was it called? With Vince Vaughn and
Mike and this one,
Mike
and this
and
one,
Nick and Nick and Alice. Was it?
Yeah. No, I didn't watch that. You watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely like for a streaming movie, it's pretty good.
Really? How many stars you give it?
I feel like I give it 3. But anyway, there's a scene in the beginning where somebody's singing that song and he ends up getting shot.
Why Should I Worry? The Billy Joel? That's my shit, man.
I gave it 3. Yeah, 3 out of 5. Okay. And I said not high art or anything, but decently watchable by direct to streaming standards. I was just into Vince Vaughn was actually like doing the Vince Vaughn thing again, which I feel like he hasn't done in a while.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen Vince Vaughn since True Detective Season 2. And that sucked.
Yeah, that's a whole other rabbit hole. I don't think that was as bad as people said.
Season 2?
Yeah.
It's just that Season 1 is such a high mark.
Sure.
You know, Season 1 is amazing.
I mean, look, I never watched season 3 or 4 or however many they've done, so I guess that says something about something.
Yeah, it's the worst of the 4. Easy, by far. Yeah. It's the worst of the 4. I would say it's season 1, then what is it, Night Country? That's the one with Jodie Foster. And then the third one with Mahershala Ali. That one's pretty good. And then Vince Vaughn, Colin Farrell, and who else is in it? Rachel McAdams.
Right.
Yeah, that one's decent. It's not terrible.
So, what do you want to talk about?
All right. First, what movies have you watched? In the interim, since we've been in between, that's not Tubi, that's, like, because you saw that I've been on an Evil Dead trilogy thing.
Yeah, thanks for the invite to that screening, by the way.
Oh, well, come on, dude. Like that was all the way up in, like, Cherry Hill, too, so... But no, I mean, do you want in on these screenings? Because, I mean, I don't know if you're, like, willing to come out that way.
Oh, I don't know. It all depends.
Yeah. Yeah, Evil Dead Burn. It was cool. It wasn't bad. But, yeah, I watched the old Evil Dead trilogy because it's been at least 10 years since I've seen the first one.
Mm-hmm. That's too long.
Yeah, way too long. The first one was great. Second one was great. Third one's great. Third one, I think I wrote on my review, it's right up there with like Toy Story 3 and Return of the King. It's like right up there with those two. Like, it's insane how good Army of Darkness is. Like, it's a fucking cartoon.
Yeah. It's Three Stooges.
Yeah, but it's so Raimi. I love it. When Raimi can be Raimi. And not have to worry about studio overhead or anything like that. I think he's one of the most unique filmmakers we've ever had. It's very much like he's kind of like Tim Burton in a way.
He's better than Tim Burton. Tim Burton's lost a lot of my goodwill the last 25 years.
Oh, well, I'm talking about back then. Back then, Tim Burton was up there back then. Now he's definitely like post 2000 Tim Burton has definitely dropped off. Where I think post 2000 Raimi has like ramped up. Yeah,
I mean,
because what is it? Drag Me to Hell? Is that the one?
Yes.
Yeah, with Alison Lohman.
I mean, there's been highs and lows. Spider-Man 1 and 2 are obviously very good. Spider-Man 3 sucks.
That's Avi Arad, though. I don't blame Raimi for that.
Drag Me to Hell's good.
Great.
I'm pretty sure his Oz movie sucks. But I can't.
I fuck with it.
No.
Fuck with it.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, I had high hopes for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, but I did not very much enjoy it.
Kevin Feige's fault. I'm never blaming Sam Raimi for anything.
All right, fair enough.
And then what did we get after that? Send Help, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Send Help is fucking fire.
Yeah, I liked Send Help.
Yeah, Send Help was awesome.
Yeah, and Darkman's kind of underappreciated.
The first one, yeah. Well, he has no involvement in the sequel.
Oh, fuck no. Those are direct-to-video bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the 90s, Darkman, Army of Darkness, Quick and the Dead's a dope movie. A Simple Plan is fucking excellent.
Yeah. See, Raimi's that guy.
Yeah, no, I mean he's got a good batting average, but I wouldn't say it's 100 or anything.
No, but I mean, there's more hits than misses.
Yeah, and
I think Tim Burton's breaking even at this point.
Tim Burton is fucking would have gotten optioned to AAA at this point.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like, I saw the Beetlejuice sequel, and like, I was like,
you went to the movies?
Yeah. Me and Ricky, friend of the show, Ricky, shout out. And it wasn't bad, but like,
it was bad.
Like,
it was bad.
I thought it was fine.
Look, man, the expressions you're making right now, that's telling me it was bad.
No, it was. I didn't hate my life watching it, which is like the best thing I can say about a Tim Burton movie in a while. Yeah, it was
in a while. Since when?
The last movie of his that I like would give a full-throated endorsement to would be Big Fish, I guess.
Okay.
But then, yeah,
does that warrant a pause? A full-throated endorsement?
Get your head out of the gutter.
Goodness gracious! Get your mouth out of the gutter.
Oh, would you stop it? But before that, he did his fucking Planet of the Apes, and those two might cancel each other out.
With Marky Mark.
Why are there so many apes, bro?
Yeah, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I'm on a planet with apes, bro. There we go. First chance to break out my Wahlberg on the show.
There we go. It's pretty good.
Thanks. Yeah.
Marky Mark always sounds like he's out of breath.
Marky Mark sucks. I shouldn't say that. I watch a lot of his movies, but anyway. So what else?
I saw the Evil Dead trilogy. I watched Power Ballad with Paul Rudd and Nick Jonas.
That looked horrible.
Great.
Really?
It was great. Yes. Like, such a satisfying film when you get to the end. Funny. Paul Rudd's doing the Paul Rudd thing. Nick Jonas is surprisingly competent. Really good movie. Really enjoyed Power Ballad. Really made me feel good at the end of it. And that's what I was looking for, because I watched that on like a rainy day. And I watched Forbidden Fruits, which is on
That's a porn movie. Stop lying.
No, it's not a porn movie. It's got the girl that plays Betty Cooper in Riverdale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's the lead, but she's playing Cheryl Blossom. That's who she's playing in the movie. And it's like a mix of The Craft and Mean Girls. So good. The main setting is a mall. There's a little twist at the end, but a lot of fun. Really good movie. Really enjoyed it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, definitely check it out. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it until one of those Instagrammers that I follow, Kit Laser. He was talking about it.
You made that up too.
Kit Laser? Like laser cats. Kit Laser, he was talking about it. He went through a couple movies, and Power Ballad he gave high marks to, and Forbidden Fruits he gave high marks to. So I checked those two out on the strength of his recommendations, and really came out enjoying both of them a lot.
All right. Let me ask you something.
What have you watched lately? That's what I'm curious.
I don't really watch movies.
No? Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I watched
like all those damn Regal points, and you're not watching movies.
I watched all 6 scary movies.
Oh,
all 6 of them.
Okay. How'd that make you feel?
Like I should probably budget my limited time on this earth a little better. I mean, 5 is so bad.
Yeah, I've never seen
so bad.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think I went 1, 2, 6.
Like you can really tell why that killed the series for 10 years. 3 and 4. I don't know, man. I think maybe I like 2 a little better than 1 because it's got Chris Elliott in it.
Oh yeah.
And like 1 is just so like, all right, we get it, man. Doofy is mentally disabled, and Sean Wayne's character is supposed to be gay. Yeah. Like this, they just beat you over the head with the same shit.
Yeah, but I mean, at the time though, it's one of those. It's one of those.
Oh my God, dude! I saw that in the theater at 16 with my boy Lance,
and you laughed your ass off.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know,
I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, the shit was hilarious back then. But, you know, you're older, you're experienced, you work with that population now.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe they brought him back for the new one.
That was nuts. I was like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, and it's funny. I think I rated the newest one the highest out of all of them. Maybe it's because, I don't know, the references were freshest in my mind. I mean, I only gave it 3 stars. I gave all the rest somewhere between 1.5 and 2.5.
Oh, shit. Okay, even 2?
Yeah, okay. I gave 2, 2.5. I gave 1 and 2, 2.5. I gave 3, 1.5, 4, 2, and 5, 1.5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
1/2?
One half of a star.
1/2 of a star.
It was one of the worst movies I can remember seeing in the past few years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there's not. I don't think I laughed once at the 5th one, and the 4th one was rough. But the cold open is kind of funny. It's a riff on Saul with Shaq and Dr. Phil. It made me laugh a little bit.
Okay.
And Leslie Nielsen as the president in the 4th one had a couple little lines that I thought were okay.
Hey, I'm all here for Leslie Nielsen.
The 3rd one is like, I liked it. Bringing it back to a movie we reviewed a while ago, 13th Floor. Craig Bierko is in the 3rd one, and he's actually like pretty good at delivering lines in the way you're supposed to. Like, he understands the assignment of a spoof movie.
Okay.
It's just I think the material needed to be a little better.
You said 3?
Yes.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah,
I'm on a mission to see all of Craig Bierko's movies.
Yeah, he was he's the romantic lead in that one. Yeah. And I didn't know I had any warm feelings towards any of this, but when I saw the newest one in the theater, I got a little happy when my man Shorty gave his first "oh shit, son."
Brings you back.
And him being a successful streamer was kind of funny.
Yeah. Because you know what? In the real world, he would be a successful streamer these days. He absolutely would. Yeah,
the scene with him streaming was legitimately very funny, I thought.
Oh yeah.
But I think the end of the newest one is the best part.
Goodness, I'm trying to remember.
They bring back Shaq and Anthony. Spoiler alert: Shaq and Anthony Anderson.
Right.
Yeah, there was some kind of like, what was it? Well,
they were mad killers, right?
Yeah. It goes a little off the rails at the end, and I dug it. But yeah, I don't know. I will probably not watch most of those ever again, if not, at least for a decade or 2.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it again unless 7 comes out, which it probably will.
Oh yeah, that made some money.
Yeah.
What else do we need to touch on?
I don't know.
I watched Little Brother, the
tell me about that,
with Eric Andre and John Cena, the Netflix film.
John Cena meeting one of the Make-A-Wish kids.
Well, yeah. He was, the premise is Eric Andre was his little brother in the Big Brother Little Brother program, and he later in life, Eric Andre is like in a psychiatric facility, and he breaks out, and he wants to like go establish a relationship with John Cena, and John Cena's like, it's basically What About Bob? Like that's really like,
gotcha.
That's going to be your reference point for this, and I love Eric Andre. I thought his show was really fucking funny.
Yeah.
And I loved his movie Bad Trip with Lil Rel. That movie is funny as shit, in my opinion.
Okay. Is that on Amazon or something?
I think it's on Netflix.
Really?
Okay. And I actually think John Cena is a pretty talented comedian. I think his lane as an actor is being funny. I don't know if he's realized that yet, but I think that's where he's most successful.
Yeah, no dramatic acting for him.
But it's just the material's weak. There's a couple moments.
Okay.
Yeah, Michelle Monaghan, I'll spare you the setup, but the payoff of the joke is Michelle Monaghan eating John Cena's ass in the car on the side of the road.
Oh. Okay.
Make of that what you will. There's another scene where Cena rails a big line of some kind of something and goes crazy, and there's a good there's outtakes during the credits, and there's one of the funniest jokes is in the outtakes in the credits. Wait, let me see if I can. So in the movie, there's a scene where Eric Andre is having sex with a nurse who nursed him back to health, and her boyfriend or husband, I forget, is watching because he likes to watch.
Oh,
and he. In the credits, he said he's having sex with her in the credits. He's like got her bent over a car, and he goes, "Call me the trash heap from Fraggle Rock," and she goes, "I don't get that reference." That was funny. I don't know why they didn't keep that in the movie. But yeah, it's fine. It's a straight to streaming comedy.
Yeah.
Those are tough to. I watched Vacation Friends with John Cena and Lil Rel, which is another straight to stream.
You watch a lot of Lil Rel movies.
Do I?
Yeah, you just reference like 3 of them.
Yeah. I mean, you can include Get Out. I've seen Get Out many times. So shout out Lil Rel.
Yeah,
why not?
Man. Why not? I'm not opposed to Lil Rel.
No. Do you ever watch the Eric Andre show?
I've seen it before. I haven't dedicated time to it.
That's some bizarre shit, man.
Yeah, he's always going a million.
Yeah, and he had my man Hannibal Buress as his sidekick, who was and the shtick was that Eric Andre was, like you said, going a million, and Hannibal was just sitting there being Hannibal going, huh.
Yeah. Hannibal Buress is cool. I get down with him.
I kind of halfway dated this girl a long time ago for a month or 2, and it didn't really go anywhere, but she did introduce me to the Eric Andre show, so I suppose that makes that relationship worthwhile.
My cousin Dakota just entered the room.
What's up?
Dakota, what's going on?
What's good, Joe?
Seen any movies lately?
Not yet. I'm waiting for Odyssey, Spider-Man, Doomsday.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We're going to the Odyssey on Saturday.
70mm IMAX, baby.
Yeah. We're going all the way up to King of Prussia. Yeah, because 70mm, that's the biggest format we can see it in.
We got to see it the way my man meant it to be seen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's our next subject, right? We're going to that. Maybe I'd love to do a little immediate reaction video afterwards. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that for the Odyssey, of course.
What else? What else do we got before we bust into Spider Noir?
We got some news. Letterboxd is for sale.
So what does that mean?
What does that mean? I mean, this is just Facebook got too big, and then somebody bought that. Instagram got too big. A bigger company bought it.
Do you think it will change when someone buys it?
I think it will change, and I think it'll change in the way that it'll just become more social media-ish.
Well, it's kind of already done that since I got on it in 2015.
But I'm thinking that they're going to do reels and shit. I'm thinking something like that's going to be coming down the pipeline, which I'm not looking forward to.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff they can keep. I really like the way it's formatted now.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's much that needs to be improved on. So, I'm leery on this whole thing. I just hope no one buys it, honestly. I hope it just stays the way it is.
Someone's got to buy it. A lot of people are on there.
I wish we had money and we could buy it.
I just need you can just leave that at I wish we had money.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Yeah, I need to get these fire sentence long jokes / reviews off, and I'll be all right.
That's it. Yeah, so I mean that's how we feel about that. What else? Odyssey this weekend we already talked about.
Odyssey this weekend.
Megan spinoff Soulmate. Apparently there's a trailer. It was supposed to go to theaters, but now it's going straight to streaming.
You mean Mithrigan?
Mithrigan, yes. Mithrigan. And did you see Mithrigan 2.0?
I did not see Mithrigan 2.0. I heard bad things.
Oh, yeah. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's not nearly as fun as the first one. I saw it when I was in New Orleans last year. And there's a little musical, because, these things have musical numbers. This woman's work from Maxwell is in the movie. And I was like, oh, I didn't expect that. But it's basically Terminator 2. That's basically what it is.
So they were like, oh, this movie kind of caught on with people. Let's do something totally different from that movie.
Yep.
Sure. Makes sense.
That's exactly what happened.
Did you see they pushed the Batman 2 to 2028?
I did see that. February 18th, 2028. I'm a little bummed about that. I'm still looking forward to it, though.
Yeah, no, the first one rules.
Yeah, the first one's fire. The Penguin is fire. I like the casting. I like Scarlett Johansson. I like Sebastian Stan.
Did you see that meme I sent you about that?
Hilarious. Yeah. Hilarious. And
they don't have any other white women they can cast as Poison Ivy?
Maybe they don't. I would love to see Christina Hendricks.
Just cast Zendaya. Just really get people up in arms.
Dying. Add another franchise to her repertoire.
Yeah, why not?
She's collecting them like Infinity Stones. It's crazy.
Then she'll leave Tom Holland for our Pats. It'll be a whole thing.
Ooh, or for me. All right.
Hey, now.
Let's go. All right. I think that's all the news that I have in the immediate. Do you have anything?
All the news that's fit to print. No. I think that's it. We'll do August movies next time.
Yeah. Because we'll do August movies next time, and then we'll just talk about the July movies that we've seen.
Well, I mean, yeah. We're getting to the point where we should talk about our man. The fuck's his name? Ben Reilly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Spider Noir episodes number 3 and 4.
Spider Noir episodes 3 and 4.
The 11-time primetime Emmy nominated series.
It got that many?
That many. All technical though, of course.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Nick Cage should have.
Absolutely.
I mean, he got an Oscar, so I mean, at least he's gotten his flowers in some way.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I was talking to a friend of mine last night who I don't talk to as much anymore, and he wished me a happy Con Air day.
Con Air day?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, really?
Yeah. Today is July 15th as we record this, and I had forgotten that in his daughter's letter that John Malkovich reads in kind of a mocking voice, I get to meet my daddy for the first time on July 14th.
I forgot about the opening. I forgot about that part.
One of the most purely entertaining movies ever.
Oh, absolutely. It's batshit crazy.
But also, this was pointed out to me in another podcast, maybe one of the most racist movies ever.
Oh, yeah. Because my man's got diabetes.
Yeah, you got a diabetic. You got an uppity militant type.
Yeah. Okay.
Ving Rhames?
I'm not opposed to militant types, okay? So
I'm saying
I don't wanna...
No, I'm saying he was written in that way. There's just, and then you got Dave Chappelle who literally calls himself a crackhead.
Oh yeah, that's what he is. Yeah, he's definitely doing that. But I mean, the militant type.
I don't mean to slag off Diamond Dog.
Look, Diamond Dog.
That's his name. That is his name.
Diamond Dog. We need more Diamond Dogs in the world. That's what we need.
All right. As Cameron Poe calls him, Mr. Dog. It's a great fucking movie.
Oh, man. Nick Cage is great.
I'm just saying, they just don't have a normal middle-of-the-road black guy in that movie.
Nah. Everybody's fit into a box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're all fit into a box.
But then again, is there a normal middle-of-the-road white guy in that movie?
Cameron Poe. That's who it is.
Cameron Poe is a crazy wig and an accent that's only there sometimes.
It's so good.
That's fucking great. Put the bunny down. Fuck, Con Air. They need to put that on Tubi. I'll talk about that for 3 fucking hours.
What did he scream in the cell when he found out he was getting out? He was like, your boy's going home or something like that in the beginning of the movie.
Why is he trying to kill poor fucking Michael T. Williamson, by the way? That man's diabetic and he's giving him fucking cupcakes.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. He doesn't know how this works.
That's your boy. You want him to lose his toes?
Ask him if he has his insulin. You want him to lose his toes. Oh, man. Not his foot. Just the toes.
Just the toes.
Just the toes.
All right. So, Spider Noir episode 3.
Would it be easier to put on socks without toes?
That's a crazy question. I don't know how to approach that.
Just wondering. For all my people out there with no toes, let me know how easy it is for you to put your socks on. Just tell me.
For all my people out there with no toes.
There's a lot of people in the world, so I'm sure there's a lot of people without toes.
Oh God, what if a rapper jumped up on stage and was like, "This one's for all my people out there with no toes,"
and everybody lifts their nubs up.
Put your nubs up. Put your nubs up. All right, this is going too.
You got a big toe. Put that foot down.
This is for no toes only.
No toes only.
You still got one.
We got a poser.
Damn, dude, we're going to hell.
All right, no, we're not. We're just going after dark. That's it.
All right, so catch us up on Spider Noir. 11-time primetime Emmy nominated.
Yeah.
Spider Noir.
Yeah, so, Spider Noir, it's Ben Reilly. He's a private eye in the 1920s in the middle of a recession, depression. Silvermane, he runs a club. Someone burned his crib down.
Yeah, Silvermane's a crime boss. Now, I mean, it is it's just a fantastical version of 1920s America. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah, it's not like
yeah.
it's not totally like set in an alternate universe.
Yeah, no, no. It's as much here as they can possibly get it.
Right.
Yeah. But you know, standard shit, standard superhero. Actually, not standard superhero shit. It's actually I think a very clever show.
Yeah, he's got a sidekick, Robbie, who was employed by the newspaper, got fired. But
He's got Robbie and Janet.
Yeah, well, Janet's his secretary. That's a well-defined role. Robbie's just like a dude who does whatever for him.
Yeah, but I would say they're the Luke, Han, and Leia of this shit.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
You know?
And then, well, we'll get to it. Anyway, so he's basically as in keeping right with the plots of noir movies. Basically, everyone is coming in to hire him to do something.
Yeah.
And so he's been hired by Cat Hardy, the lounge singer, to find her friend Flint Marko, the Sandman.
Yeah.
And then he also gets hired by Silvermane to find out
who's the rat.
Yeah, because Silvermane figured out that there was cops at a deal that he was going to do, and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
He goes up the ladder. There were some cops that were in the hospital from the bust, and he kind of goes up the ladder and gets everybody to roll over on one another.
To find out that the mayor was the one that put it in motion. But that's after he goes to Carmody. That's when he finds that out. But yeah, he works it up. He finds out that the mayor was the one that put everything in motion. And at the same time, Robbie goes to talk to Lincoln because they see that photo.
Yes.
And they see that.
Yeah. Alternatively, they're piecing together that Addison was the fellow that attempted to burn down Silvermane's house and kill him. Lincoln, who is a friend of Marco's, who also has superpowers.
Yeah, Tombstone.
That they were something happened to them during World War I, which eventually we'll get to. And it also presumably happened to Ben as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That seems to be the big overarching narrative is what happened to these POWs.
Yeah, and I think I mentioned this before, but I think that the device of filling people in on backstory via flashback, little by little throughout a show is like a little bit of an overused device these days. But it didn't it's just it seems like that's how any 8 to 10 episode miniseries is structured now, and so I feel like it's being a little bit overused, but it's not like a deal breaker for me or anything.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think when they reference things from the past, we haven't done a full dive into a flashback.
It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Once we get into what happened in that POW camp, that's when we're going to go full on, and I would expect a whole episode to be dedicated to that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, an interesting thing before we go any further is that 4 episodes in, I would say we've gotten 15 minutes of the Spider tops. It's mostly been a Ben Reilly show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
So am I. That's how... I would say that's how a lot of Marvel stuff is. Because the fundamental difference between Marvel and DC. DC is about the hero. It's about Superman, not Clark Kent. Batman, not Bruce Wayne. Whereas Marvel, it's the opposite. It's less about Iron Man. It's more about Tony Stark. Less about Spider-Man, more about Peter Parker. It's about the person behind the mask. And I think that this does a good job in carrying on that trend with Marvel.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, you're more of the comic book guy than me. I fuck with comics, but that's your shit. So we're gonna go with that. So eventually, yada yada yada, he figures out that Cat Hardy, the lounge singer, was the snitch and has been trying to get Silvermane killed.
Yeah. Really cool part in this when he goes to see Addison's wife Vera.
Vera.
Yeah. He goes see Vera.
Addison was the guy that had flame.
Yeah, torch dude.
Yeah. Who was hired to burn down that? Yeah.
So who's an original character in this? I don't know why they did that.
And meanwhile, the wife is just balling out. She took she took the money that he got to kill Silvermane and is just living in a luxury hotel buying herself shit,
lobster and shit, all types of stuff. All types of stuff. It's funny that when he goes there, he's eating the fries and she's in the bathroom, and then she comes out and he points, "That's not going to be safe for you," and he's pointing at her with the fry. I'm like, this is hilarious. It's a fucking cartoon. He goes in there. He goes to basically tell her, look, I know you know, and they're coming to get you.
Yeah.
You know, so she's like, oh, give me $1,000 and I'll skate.
Yeah, and so and I'll tell you what, you really do have to, and once again, like a lot of noir movies, like this isn't like super easy to follow. You can't like be on your phone watching this show.
Right.
I don't think. So what he does is he goes to Silvermane's because at some point they'd figured out that Silvermane marks all his money.
Yeah.
So he gets a G out of Silvermane's safe to pay her to get her the fuck out of town.
But he made sure that those bills were marked a specific way.
Yeah, so we don't find out, I think, till the end that he marks all his bills differently depending on who he gives them to.
Well, we find that out in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because he goes there to see Ben, and when he leaves, he says something like, people lie, but the money never lies, or something like that. And then he's sitting there thinking about it, and he holds up the 50. And then he sees the mark. And then he's like, where's that money from before? And then Janet pulls it out, sees there's a mark in another spot. And then that's when he's like, okay, he's marking a certain way. And I think that the money that he got from the first time, because Winston hired him initially in the first episode. Yeah. I don't think we ever see that interaction, the initial one. We just see him looking for Addison.
Winston was Silvermane's right-hand man.
Yeah. So then once he sees that, oh, Winston's bills are marked this way, he goes and makes sure he gets Winston's pay.
Yeah, Winston is like, I guess in Godfather terms, he'd be the Tom Hagen of Silvermane's operation.
Ooh. Okay.
So, yeah. So Flint Marco is going to leave town with Kat and then realizes that, like, that's not a good idea and leaves. Kat is gonna leave by herself. She's at Penn Station.
Yeah, she's like, I'm out of this bitch.
And Ben goes to grab her, but Winston, I guess, was following Ben, so he grabs the both of them. Yeah,
he said, I only had to smack around Vera a little bit to get all the answers. So I was like, oh, okay, you beating up women. Okay,
cool,
we're doing
cool.
That. Hey, it's the 20s.
Yeah. So the long and the short of it is Ben had set it up that it appeared as if Winston was the one who paid off Addison.
And quick, fast, Silvermane, bow, right in the head.
But to be fair, not that there's any mystery, but because he's going to kill Kat Hardy because he thinks she did it. And so you hear a gunshot, and that's your cliffhanger. Yeah,
and then we go into the other episode, the next one, and we see that, oh, he shot Winston's friend. That's who he shot.
Gio.
Yeah, Gio. Did Gio have any lines?
Probably not.
I was about to say, yeah, he's just around.
So basically, in the second one, we get episode 4, which is titled "A Mistake I'll Never Make Again."
Yeah.
We find out that the reason Kat was doing all this is because Silvermane bankrolled her and the club that she owns, and he's very protective of her. She had a man who she was gonna like go away with, I think, and he just Silvermane offed him, and so she got real into Sandman Marco and knew that all things being equal, she couldn't be with him, so she was trying to take Silvermane out.
Yeah.
Marco must really be throwing it down.
Hey, man, he's got that concrete pinga. No.
I'm going to start a band called Concrete Pinga.
There you go. You heard it here first.
So, basically, she tells this whole story. Marco's eavesdropping. And I guess like feels like she wasn't forthright with him or something, and decides he's gonna go back and pledge his undying loyalty to Silvermane again.
What a bitch!
Yeah, I'd have chosen Kat myself,
absolutely,
but over Brendan Gleeson.
What?
So what? Then what? Lincoln goes into the office. Silvermane. Then there's a whole scene with Silvermane and the mayor.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the mayor, Silvermane, it's basically explained, controls politics in the town, and the mayor thinks that he's going to be cute and break off from Silvermane because Silvermane's backing another mayoral candidate.
Yeah.
And so I guess the gist of it is the mayor is going to try to usurp that by going, I'm going to get Silvermane, right? And get himself in. Oh, and the other thing is he's going to get rid of Prohibition.
Yeah. Silvermane is trying to like smuggle in alcohol.
Yeah, and so he's going to fuck up Silvermane's business
Yeah.
and make himself, in his mind, make himself popular to get elected again.
Yeah.
But Silvermane goes to see him with Marco, who's now back in the camp. Morris is the mayor, and he says he's not going to back off. So
Yeah. He's sticking to his guns.
yeah, I think things are going to not be great for him. Ben takes Kat back to his place, and he explains his backstory.
Yeah, they have their little heart-to-heart.
Yeah, it's his ex-wife or girlfriend or whatever, Ruby, who looks a lot younger than Nicolas Cage, but that's neither here nor there.
Hey, man. Dr. Grant and what's her name in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
You know?
Why? How much younger was Laura Dern than anyway?
It was like 20-something years.
So, yeah, a criminal was what was the gist of it? The criminal was pissed at him, so he drowned his chick, right? That's what happened.
That's what happened.
And that's what happened to Ruby, and that was that's when he decided to give up being Spider-Man.
Spider-Mane? Yeah. Spider-Mane fighting Silvermane.
Yeah. So they hear that a mutant is causing some trouble down in the Diamond District, and they both assume that it's Marco. But it's not. It's another gentleman named Dirk Layden. Megawatt. He can absorb and release electricity.
Yeah. Why didn't they just have Electro? Like,
I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of the copyright issues
let's
here.
Do fucking. I mean, I'm assuming they could have. I mean, if you're going to do Ben Reilly, we're doing Robbie Robertson.
Yeah,
we're doing all these people
from the band.
Yeah.
Sorry. So he shuts off the power. So that means that he can't store more electricity.
Yeah.
And Morris kind of, after it happens, he's, let's get in a picture. This is my friend the Spider.
Turns to a whole photo op.
Yeah, and a fucking Cage and his little Humphrey Bogart thing. No more pictures.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck.
Robbie, don't do it. It's like, okay. Robbie's like, watch me take this picture, nigga. He's like, watch me.
What a legend.
I'm getting back to the bugle. It's like, oh, okay.
Kat realized that he's the Spider.
Yeah.
She comes back to the apartment.
And pulls a Mary Jane.
Yeah, he's got a bruise. Yeah, she just swan dives out the window and just trusts that he's going to grab her.
Pulled a Mary Jane. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
From the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yo, man. He was like, Mary Jane, will you marry me? She said, whoop. It's like, what the fuck?
So, but he does grab her and with the web and confirms that he is the Spider. And then she kisses him. And she moved on from Flynn Marco awful quickly.
Super quick. Now, I was going to say, because when I first saw it, I was like, damn, Nicolas Cage is old as shit. And she's kind of young. But her wiki doesn't have a birth date. So
no, it sure doesn't.
She could be 200 for all we know. So
ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Man, look, you see Jackie Chan, man.
Not recently.
No.
The internet says she's 36 years old. I don't know. That's ChatGPT. I don't know how reliable that is.
Nah, we can't trust it.
36. So, but
where was she born? Was she born? Oh,
China.
Then we don't know. We'll never know.
No, I wasn't just like being problematic saying ancient Chinese secret. She is from Shanghai, China.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we'll never know how old she really is.
Well,
if she was born here, there's records and stuff, but over there, man, they do things different.
Yeah, I was watching the All-Star game, and in the home run derby, there's this guy that plays for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And that motherfucker is supposed to be 23. And if he didn't use someone else's birth certificate, I'd be real surprised. He looks 30 at least.
Man. It's a Danny Almonte situation.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Danny Almonte had them little kids crying. He was like 21 pitching against 13-year-olds.
This motherfucker's 23 years old.
Ain't no damn way.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here. What country was he born in?
I think he's Dominican.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Oh, what, man, bro? Nigga, at least 30.
You look 30. Yeah, no, he's Dominican.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, that's cool. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Be 23. I wish I was 23.
Hey, man. Do you? 23 was a good year.
Yeah, I mean, I just wish I wasn't 42. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it beats the alternative, but
yeah, absolutely. You know, I'll take it, man. I love my grades. They work for me.
anyways,
They work for me.
Spider Noir is cool. We got 4 more. We'll do 5 and 6 on the next After Dark,
Yeah,
right?
we'll do 5 and 6.
And then I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do when we're done with that. We'll pick another show, or we'll pick
flip
a
a
movie,
coin.
or we'll do whatever. We'll do whatever the fuck we want to do, because that's what After Dark is.
Yeah, we may just come on here and fucking ramble. Who knows?
I mean, that's kind of what we did today.
That's absolutely
Let's
what we
be
did today.
honest.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's anything compelling in here. The edited version of this one might be 4 minutes long.
What edit version? This is all going out. Like, there's nothing else being added to this or taken away. This is it. Nah.
Yeah, the first I told you. I think I said in the last After Dark, the first review of Spider Noir I read was from AV Club, and it was like pretty not great. And I actually like went and found the post, and I was like, yeah, you guys are wrong. This shit rules.
Yeah, shit rules. Shit's so good. It's so good, and it's moving at a great pace.
Did you at any point? Because I did for a few seconds, a couple of different times. Did you switch to True Hue at any point? I did for like a couple 30-second stretches just to see what it looked like.
I did during some of the noir scenes.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how does this, because it looks spectacular in black and white.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me put some color to it and see like how it looks, him swinging, especially during the daytime.
Yeah, I was just
like
curious.
that. Yeah, I did it for that, and I did it for a couple times with Kat Hardy to see like
If she was fine as fucking color too.
and she is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, some of the outfits though, I was like, "What does this outfit look like?" And then I saw it, and I was like, "Oh no, black and white," because I was like, what? These colors don't make sense." Yeah, so yeah, I jumped to it a couple times, but once we're finished, and I
You're gonna go back and
for a binge.
do color.
Yeah, I'll do color. For
all
a
right.
Binge.
So next week, To Live and Die in L.A. from my man William Friedkin. We're gonna have a good time discussing that one. That shit rules. And you're hitting that.
There we go.
You're hitting
That's
that.
it. That's the one.
That appears to be a compilation of a YouTube series.
That's
much like Lesbian Homie.
That's what I heard.
So
And I'm with it.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Let's do it.
Yes. Looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to it.
You're hitting that.
You hitting that?
Oh God! All right, so we'll see you next week for to live and die in somewhere.
Yeah,
and you're hitting that.
You're hitting that. To live and die in AC. Wouldn't that be something? I want to make that movie.
Let's just make it like an affluent suburb, like To Live and Die in Linwood or something. just see what that's like.
To live and die in Margate, like
just a scene, a shootout outside the dairy barn.
That's hilarious.
All right,
right on Ventnor Ave, right there.
Closing thoughts.
LeBron, come to the Sixers, man. Like, what are you doing? You don't want to go to Golden State. You don't want to go to Cleveland. Come to Philadelphia. We've got the Shore. We've got cheesesteaks. We've got great Italian restaurants.
Yeah.
Come to Philly. That's what we should do.
We'll sign your punk ass on. It's whatever.
Whoa. Goodness, man. You're an MJ guy, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, I am.
Goodness gracious.
All right.
After Dark just became a one-man show. All right.
We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Later.